What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Jersey Boys Outdoors. This is our July 14th fishing report for the Jersey Shore. As always, brought to you by Great Bay Marina down in Mystic Island and Riptide Bait and Tackle in Brigantine. Well, as you can see, I'm flying solo today. It's just me. Isaac's on vacation, and Will was not able to film today, so you got just me. Hopefully, I'll keep it as interesting as I can for you. Guys, don't forget about our current tournament going on for the month of July. The biggest fluke sent in to us, caught in New Jersey, will win a prize that we will bring to you next week. So you want to make sure you're sending us in your reports. Try to get them big fluke in right now. Our leader is John Spiro. He's got a 25.5-inch, 6-pound fluke. Make sure you're weighing your fluke also. That way, we have a tiebreaker. And if you guys haven't seen our video we dropped on Tuesday, go check it out. We'll put the link up here and also in the description below. We're down in LBI with Bayside Dave filming a how to catch fluke from the surf instead of stripers this time. So definitely an interesting video. You're going to want to check that out. And with that being said, we're going to get into our report for this week, and we're going to start off with none other than Bayside Dave and LBI. He went out and fished the surf during the outgoing tide using a high-low rig with 6.0 bait holder hooks. He had a 5-inch pink shine gulp grub on the bottom hook and sand fleas on the top hook. He caught a few shorts on the sand fleas and landed this 20.5-inch fluke on a pink shine gulp. He said the water is getting warmer and the fluke are starting to line up on the surf. Then we have Tommy Venom, who's also fishing LBI surf. He was again using the high-low rig with a 5-inch white gulp minnow on the bottom hook and sand fleas on the top. The difference was this time, Tommy caught his 20.5-inch beauty on the sand fleas and not the grub. And the cool thing is, with the sand fleas, they're right there on the surf. As soon as the wave comes in and washes out, you go dig down the sand a little bit and catch your bait. So it's really cool to see the sand fleas are getting it done. Sticking LBI, we have LBI fishing guides from Instagram. They fished LBI surf and caught 12 with 2 keepers. One was at 20 inches, the other was at 19. They were using a traditional fluke rig with pink shine gulp. Heading to the Great Bay, we have Dozer and Prince, who are fishing the inlet at about 35 feet of water, landing these 3 keepers all in one drift. They were using chartreuse swim mullet on the top and 6-inch white and green speckled grub on the bottom. They said other than the one drift, the fishing was pretty tough. They landed about 12 other shorts, and we were actually on the water the same day as Dozer and Prince, and we landed 17 shorts. We fished from the channel marker 135 all the way out to the inlet. The only keeper that we had on got off on a failed boat flip by Will. Moment of silence for that one. Just got off right at the boat, but it was a good day of fishing, a lot of fun. And our most consistent bait were killies, actually. That was what they were going to be hitting on the most. Sticking in the Little Egg Inlet, we have the Capuana family, Andrea, Chris, and their kids Cam and Eva. They had an awesome day on the water, bringing in several fluke and 1 ray. They landed 3 keepers. 2 of them were at 22 inches, and 1 was at 17. They were fishing in 30 feet of water using nuclear chicken and peanut bunker combo. Then we have Alexis Ford, who was fishing near the Stink House in the Great Bay when she and her husband Richard landed several shorts up to 16 inches using a 4-inch chartreuse swim mullet and spearing. And if you're following this pattern, the inlet and deeper water are where you want to be to try to find those keepers. Then we have Jack Creighton, who took home a pile of trophies from the 25th annual Sunshine Foundation Fishing Tournament. He caught the biggest fluke, the biggest bluefish, and the biggest sea robin. And the sea robin, weighing in at a whopping 4.8 ounces, was bigger than any fish his uncle PJC has caught in the Great Bay in 5 years. So Jack, congratulations to you, and next time help your uncle out a little bit. Help that guy get into a fish that's worth catching. And if you're interested in clamming, we have multiple reports of clams from the Great Bay. Dennis McNamara and his brother-in-law went out near the fish factory and landed their limit. And John Spiro also got into the clamming action when he landed a couple baskets full himself. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun, especially for the kids. If you guys haven't seen our clamming video, you guys can click up here or in the description down below. I'll put that on both spots there. Clamming is a lot of fun, especially for the kids, so get out there and try it. Then we have Brett and Becca, who went out in Little Egg Reef and caught a 21.25 and a 19-inch fluke using nuclear chicken on a jig head. Heading back up to Barnegat Bay, we have Doug, who is fishing near Double Creek and Oyster Creek using a bucktail and a 6-inch pink shine gulp. He landed 3 fluke over 20 inches, threw back 2 slot fish, and landed this 27-inch, 7.38-pound giant. He said, not bad for an hour, and I got to agree, that ain't a bad way to spend an hour. Then we have Daniel Massimini, who was fishing the surf of Brigantine when he landed this nice striper using SP minnow. He said the bass are still good in the Brigantine surf. Then last but certainly not least, we have John Spiro, who got a call from a friend to go out and catch some tuna, and that's exactly what they did. They landed 2 tuna and several albies mixed in. They were using a purple sterling wide trackers with zucchini stringer. Guys, really appreciate your continued support. Make sure you go check out the videos that I mentioned on this report and continue to send in your pictures to us. We really appreciate it. We'll see you next week.